Each morning we wake up to a brand new day. A day brimming with possibilities, a fresh start to chase our dreams. But very often we find ourselves stuck in the same old routines, struggling to make meaningful changes. We yearn to cultivate healthier habits, to unlock our full potential, but the journey seems daunting. The truth is, we all possess the inherent power to transform our lives, one small habit at a time. Every action, every decision, shapes the person we become. By understanding the science behind habit formation, we can break free from limiting patterns and build a life we truly love. It's about recognizing that lasting change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey of small steps, consistent effort, and unwavering self-belief. It's about embracing the power of habit to create a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. At the core of every habit lies a simple yet powerful framework, the habit loop. This loop consists of three key components: cue, routine, and reward. Understanding this framework is crucial for both building new habits and breaking old ones. The cue acts as a trigger, signaling your brain to initiate a particular behavior. It could be a specific time of day, a particular location, or even an emotional state. For example, feeling stressed might trigger the urge to reach for a sugary snack. The routine is the actual behavior you perform in response to the cue. This could be anything from brushing your teeth to scrolling through social media. The reward is the satisfying feeling you experience after completing the routine. This reinforces the habit loop, making it more likely you'll repeat the behavior in the future. By identifying the cues, routines, and rewards associated with your own habits, both positive and negative, you can start to understand the underlying mechanisms driving your behavior. This awareness is the first step towards making lasting change. Let's bring the habit loop to life with some practical examples. Imagine you want to develop the habit of reading for 30 minutes each day. Your cue could be placing a book on your bedside table, making it the first thing you see in the morning. The routine, of course, is the act of reading, and the reward could be the feeling of relaxation and mental stimulation you get from immersing yourself in a good book. Now, let's consider exercise. Your cue might be setting out your workout clothes the night before. The routine is your chosen form of exercise, be it running, swimming, or hitting the gym. The reward? A rush of endorphins, increased energy levels, and the satisfaction of taking care of your physical health. Finally, let's take a look at healthy eating. Your cue could be prepping your meals in advance. The routine is choosing nutritious foods and eating mindfully. The reward is the feeling of nourishment, improved digestion, and the long-term benefits of a balanced diet. These are just a few examples, and the possibilities are endless. The key is to identify what works best for you and create habit loops that align with your individual goals and lifestyle. Section 4. Overcoming common challenges. The path to habit formation is rarely linear. There will be days when motivation wanes and setbacks occur. This is perfectly normal and part of the process. The important thing is to anticipate these challenges and have strategies in place to overcome them. One common obstacle is lack of motivation. We might start with the best of intentions, but as the initial excitement fades, it can be challenging to stay on track. This is where setting realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller, more manageable steps can be incredibly helpful. Another challenge is dealing with setbacks. Life happens, and there will be times when we slip up or miss a day. The key is to avoid the trap of all or nothing thinking. One missed workout or unhealthy meal doesn't mean you've failed. Instead, acknowledge the setback, learn from it, and get back on track as soon as possible. Remember, consistency is key, but it doesn't require perfection. Embrace the journey, bumps and all, and focus on making progress, not excuses. Section 5. Strategies for success. Fortunately, there are numerous strategies we can employ to increase our chances of success in habit formation. These strategies provide structure, support, and accountability, making it easier to stay motivated and overcome challenges along the way. One effective strategy is finding an accountability partner. Sharing your goals with a friend, family member, or coach can provide a powerful source of encouragement and support. Knowing someone else is rooting for you can make a world of difference, especially on those days when your own motivation is running low. Another helpful tool is a habit tracker. This could be a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or a dedicated app. Tracking your progress visually can be incredibly motivating, allowing you to see how far you've come and celebrate your successes along the way. And speaking of celebrations, don't forget to acknowledge and reward your efforts. Celebrating small wins is crucial for staying motivated and reinforcing positive behavior. These rewards don't have to be extravagant. It could be something as simple as enjoying a relaxing bath after a long day, or treating yourself to a healthy meal out after a week of consistent workouts. Section 6. Advanced habit forming techniques. Once you feel comfortable with the basics of habit formation, you can start exploring more advanced techniques to further optimize your efforts and supercharge your progress. These techniques leverage the power of psychology and behavioral science to make habit building even more effective. One such technique is habit stacking. This involves linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, you could stack the habit of meditating for 5 minutes after you brush your teeth each morning. By attaching the new habit to an established routine, you increase the likelihood of it sticking. Another powerful technique is making it easy. The easier it is to perform a habit, the more likely you are to do it consistently. This could involve removing friction points, such as prepping your workout clothes in advance, or setting up your environment for success, such as keeping healthy snacks readily available. Finally, consider the power of pre-commitment. This involves making a decision in advance that binds you to a specific action. For example, you could sign up for a yoga class a week in advance or schedule your workouts with a friend. By committing ahead of time, you remove the temptation to skip out when motivation is low. Section 7. Embrace the journey. Building lasting habits is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, but the key is to embrace the process and never give up on yourself. Remember, every small step you take, every positive choice you make, moves you closer to the best version of yourself. Start small, be consistent, and don't be afraid to experiment with different strategies to find what works best for you. And most importantly, celebrate your wins, big and small, because they all matter. You have the power to unlock your full potential. Embrace the journey of habit formation and watch in amazement as you transform your life, one small habit at a time.